And are you both parties ready to proceed on the motion to revoke?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the court is calling 2020 CR 8253W State versus Ronnie Benson. Can I have parties announced, please?
Andrew Harrison, stay.
Rafael Leal for Mr. Benson.
And are you Ronnie Benson? Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, but I couldn't read it because I didn't have my reading glasses, so
Oh,
he explained it to me. But I told him, I said, I already been tried on this case.
no, you have not. So what has happened is you're on probation for driving while intoxicated third or more. And there are conditions that are set for your probation. So technically you pled to the DWI. So that's not what you're here for today. You're not here for a DWI from 2020. What you're here for is they're saying that while you were on probation, you did not do something or you violated some condition.
Yes, it was my doctor, he changed my medicine and I came up.
No. Here's the thing. That doesn't address these issues because none of these allegations in the motion has anything to do about your doctor. It has different conditions. So what's going to end up happening if both parties are ready to proceed, the state is going to read what they said you did not do. You're going to enter a plea of true or not true, and then I'll make a decision. Do you understand? All right. So are you the same Ronnie Benson who was placed on community supervision in 2020 CR 8253W for the offense of driving while intoxicated third or more on August 27, 2020 for a term of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Offered about the 17th day of March 2025 in Burke County, Texas. The defendant, Ronnie Benson, is in there about to submit to the testing as directed by the court/supervision officer in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State waives the remaining violation obligation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 2, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 6 years in the prison and up to a $1,500 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 2? Court will find violation of condition number 2 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge. Amend conditions. Deny the motion. Amend conditions for weekly leeways for 30 days, followed by monthly thereafter. Intensive outpatient with PCC, SCD, and documented sober support readings as recommended by TAB.
All right. So what has he done on probation?
Judge, he has been, aside from those violations, he has been compliant to a substantial amount of the conditions. He is, for all practical purposes, not employed where he's paid with money. He's paid with by giving him a place to live and kind of like room and board. That's how he gets paid, and he gets SSI of $900 a month. So that's one of he's behind in payments, but that's his economic situation. Most of the, aside from those allegations, Judge, he has a bunch of tests that are negative. And we're asking that the court agree with the recommendation and give him those conditions and place him back on regular supervision.
Probation?
Judge, Mr. Benson was in drug court from May of 2021 to March of 2023. Completion of that program, he did the DWI intervention. He has gone through one round of outpatient treatment. He's finished his victim impact panel. He was on the transdermal alcohol monitor. He finished that. He did the required sober support meetings. He has completed most of the terms of his probation. It's just with these slight violations.
You want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Ronnie Benson,
All right, Mr. Benson, do you want to go to prison?
no man.
Then why are you not doing what's required?
I've been doing everything they asked me to do.
But why didn't you submit to the drug testing?
Did everything I could.
No. They said, and you just pled true to not testing. Why didn't you test?
I probably didn't have a way,
Did you call somebody and say, I don't have a way to come in to test?
I believe I told the judge.
No, because I'm the judge. You didn't tell me.
Oh, I thought it said before.
All right, but you've completed drug court. That's why you're back here. You're back here and your case was not, usually they will terminate your probation when you complete drug court. But the reason why they didn't in your case is because there is no early termination for DWIs.
That's right.
So
But I did everything they asked me.
they asked you to submit a UA and you didn't. So my question is, why didn't you do that?
I probably didn't have a way, or I didn't have the money.
Did you call somebody?
I called, well, not here, I didn't. But when I was in drug court, I did.
All right, probation, what are you all asking for?
Judge, this is state, educated, amended for weekly UA for 30 days, monthly thereafter, into outpatient treatment and documented sober support.
How often are you doing sober support meetings before you were taken into custody?
I was just doing probation and doing UA and reporting every month.
All right, so here's the thing. When you're on probation and you have a drug or alcohol problem, you have to stay vigilant. Otherwise, you're going to backslide. And it starts by missing a UA and not telling somebody about it, not picking up the phone and giving them a reason why you may not be able to make it. And then the next thing you know, you look up and you're back where you were before. And that's what's happening to you. Now, if you want to go to prison, I will send you to prison today for 2 years. You'll be done. You'll get credit for any time that you successfully completed inpatient treatment. Otherwise, you're going to finish this probation. What would you prefer?
Stay free.
All right, there's going to be intensive outpatient treatment, 90 sober meetings in 90 days. And there will be regular UAs. And he's to continue with ignition interlock until further notice. Yes.
I don't see that it has interlock. I see that it has a portable device.
Do you have a vehicle?
I have a vehicle, but it's not running.
All right, you need to provide proof of that. And with an affidavit of non-driving and proof of an operable vehicle, then he can do the portable monitoring device until further notice. Is there anything else you need from the court? You better do better. And remember all of the tools that you have been given to not backslide. You understand? People, places, and things, and you have to take accountability. All right? All right, good luck to you in this court. If you need something, you can call probation. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back. All right, where's Anita?